Taiwan has just given all of its residents free money. It was basically like a stimulus, but the main reason was because of the US tariffs. So all permanent residents, I'm talking about foreigners here as well as the Taiwanese, so foreign permanent residents and also ARC holders, so those who aren't a permanent resident on an APRC or another visa, but are married to a Taiwanese national, also got the stimulus check. Now, the stimulus check was for 10,000 NT, which is around £250. I believe that could be around 340 US dollar and what, around 300 euros, give or take. Now, this has been collected. I've already collected mine, but it can be collected by those. It should have mostly been collected already by now through going to the post office in person and getting it. Online, where you just did a very couple of minute questionnaire or form to fill out and they deposited it straight into your local bank account. Or there was another way, but I forgot, but it was really easy. I think it was just go in to get it from 7-Eleven or Family Mart with your cash machine, or using your cash card to get it from one of the cash machines. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. They also gave us a stimulus check during or just in the aftermath of COVID, which was half 5,000 NT. So not as much as it was this time round, but it was better than nothing at the time. You would have thought that they gave us more after COVID, but doesn't matter. Better than nothing, right? So COVID time was 5,000 NT, which was around £125, something like this. Now, the reason for just saying this is because I just want to tell you the kind of things we receive even as foreigners. And yes, other foreigners in other countries may receive more, or nationals of other countries. I know the US, what did they receive before during COVID? Was it like 2,000 USD or something like this, or 1,800 USD? But I just want to show that Taiwan actually do go through with things such as this, with initiatives, and we do get our money, and it's really easy to claim as well. The COVID one, I went to the post office with my national health insurance, showed them my national health insurance, and they gave me the money. Or sorry, they gave you vouchers that time, which you could then go and spend in supermarkets or shops or whatever. This time they actually gave you cash, which was nice. And normally you just have to provide your ID or your national insurance card, which is another reason why having your national insurance card is really important, because a lot of these kind of government claims do run through your national insurance as well. So we are looked after. Taiwan does do its best at times to provide us with the needs and treat us equally. Now, there are some things where you're like, oh, foreigners aren't allowed to apply for that, okay? And that's just one of them things. However, when you're a permanent resident, whether it be on one of the visas, so the gold card, or a business visa, or APRC, which is permanent residency, or you have the ARC, which is basically your alien residence certificate, but you're married to a local, you do tend to get most of the benefits like the locals as well. And there are things, yes, that we are shunned, but it's okay. We get treated quite well overall. And compared to some of the other countries as well, I personally feel quite looked after. So now, well past a decade here in Taiwan, getting on for 13, 14 years. And although we all have our grumbles as foreigners, I think we're treated overall well balanced and quite fairly. So that was just a really nice example of what Taiwan does for its permanent residents. And if you are thinking about coming over to Taiwan or Taipei, whether it's for study, whether it's because you want to just come here, you want a change of life, and it's to find a job and hopefully settle down and actually change your life, or maybe you've already got a job, or you've been offered a job at one of the bigger companies as a real expat on a proper expat package. Regardless, if you fall into one of them categories and you need assistance, you can get in touch, because that is what I do. Me and myself, one, we help relocate people into Taiwan, in or outside of Taipei, and we help set you up or get started with an apartment. So we basically go through all the searching for the apartments, and we deal with all the communications with the landlords, landladies, and agents as well. And we also can assist in translation or signings of the contracts as well. Okay, so we basically give you that support. I wish I had this. This is the reason why I started it. When I first came here, I could have done with this because I wasted a lot of money in, we didn't have Airbnbs back then, in a kind of a hostel. Yes, a hostel. I forgot what they was called. And I wish I had somewhere where I could just pay a fee. Yes, we do charge a fee. However, you do save the money. We save you money on actually landing here, relocating here. So our fee is basically free. We're basically working for you for free. So we help you to settle. I wish I had something like this. The past couple of months, or even this month now, we're nearly at the end of November, we've already helped support a number of different people, from students, from families, from businessmen and businesswomen, and professionals. We've helped to support them finding accommodation, but also general orientation of Taiwan and Taipei itself. And I also offer consultancy. So in the past couple of months, I've had probably 8 to 10 clients who have said, Matt, look, I want to come to Taiwan. I want to change my life. And basically, I've sat down with them. I have a one-to-one consultancy as well. And we get stuck into the nitty-gritty, and we get down to actually what they can possibly do, what they have, what they need to get, what visa they can get on. And we just get it all planned out so they can start their new life. So this is something you could do as well. I can help you get started. One of my old businesses did this for people going into Asia, into different countries, different career paths, or wiping the slate clean and starting on a new career path as well. And finally, yes, there is finally, we can also help assist you in visas, applying for work permits, and everything else you need for residency and anything Taiwan, especially Taipei. Get in touch. Check out the comments in the description. Our website is in the links. I'll put it in the comment as well, and I've probably been popping it up at the top here. Also, you can contact me directly if you want, or if you have some questions, we can set up a call, one-to-one call consultation, no problem. If you're looking here, you need a taxi booking, no problem, we can do that for you. Watch these videos and playlists.